All right, good morning. So, all of my videos so far, fishing wise, has been from the bank. That's for two reasons. One, the American River is practically right there, so it's in my backyard. It's a great place to fish. It has striper runs, shad runs, steelhead, salmon. It has smallmouth, spotted bass. It's a great place to fish, and I can just takes me like 10 minutes to get to my spot and don't have to drive anywhere, so very convenient. And secondly, I'm filming everything right now using my phone because I don't have a GoPro yet. That is coming up. I do plan to increase the production value of my videos, so everything is being done on my phone, and it's kind of a pain to shoot really on my kayak with a phone, so that's why I haven't really shot much. In fact, I don't think I've actually posted anything that I videoed for my kayak. So today we're just going to do a walkthrough of my Native Slayer Max 10, how it's rigged. I have not done any bass tournaments, but I am planning to do maybe one or two a year. I'm not going to get deep into it. I don't like waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning on weekends, so that's just going to be a onesies and twosies, just strictly for fun. And that's why I have this thing rigged up like this. So let's do a bow to stern walkthrough. So this is a Slayer Max 10. It's a 10 footer, and this thing is registered now because I recently put a trolling motor on it. It's really ready for tournaments. It's got I got the quagga. I paid for the quagga fee. It's got the nav lights, and so yeah, it's really good to go. So I just put this keel guard here just a couple of days ago. I still have to clean up all the marine goop there, but and that'll just save the front. I'm pretty careful when I'm launching, but just can't. It doesn't hurt to have something like that there. Just retain this resale value. Nice front handle here with the bicycle handle grips, really convenient. These are rod protectors, like if you're ever in a tight area where there's lots of shrubberies and you don't want your fishing poles getting tangled with branches, you can lay them down and stick the tips here. I haven't used this yet and probably won't. May actually even take these off, but for now they're staying on, so that you have the front storage hatch here with bungees. I keep my extra gator here, UV gator, and my scupper plugs, and this is where I store my first aid kit and the battery for my fish finder. Of course, the most reliable pedal drive in the kayak market. It locks into place here. When you're using it, it goes through this hatch, and then the cover goes back on there to keep the water from splashing up on you. It does have the propel alignment so that you can take it in and out of the slot here without having the propeller hit the sides. I have both a Scotty and a Yak Attack rod holders. I only use those for when I'm trolling for kokanee or trout, so they're very tall. Paddle holder. This is the throttle control for the NK180 trolling motor, which I just put in place. Little side storage here to keep some tackle boxes or tackle trays. I do use this a lot, actually. I have a quick release here for the motor to take it in and out of the water. The seat is really comfy. This is very comfy. My first kayak was a Tamarack, 100 or 10 Pro. It had a comfortable seat, but nothing like this. I mean, I can fish off this all day without feeling it. The tray has a lot of storage. Also, storage below it. All right, I did get the Boondock wheel system, very convenient. I don't think I would have this boat without this. It's just it's a heavy boat, and having this with you all the time without having to go back to the car to unload and load stuff is very convenient. I ended up getting the Yak Attack crate. I actually have the Flambeau, which I prefer. I like because of the top lid that stores little small stuff, but because of the battery that I decided to get for my motor, it was not big enough to just hold it, so I had to get this Yak Attack, which is fine. I mean, it's a great product, but I'm gonna show you. Actually, the battery is not in there right now. I'll have to show it separately. But I ended up getting the APOC 24 volt, 50 amp hour battery from them because they're American based. Their batteries are really built for a marine purpose, so it already comes in a sealed container, and it has Bluetooth for management. It has a BMS, and so it's yeah, I'm really happy with it. All right, going back here, we have the NK180. Goes down when used and goes up when not in use. For the rudder, I did get the spring blade system. The reason for that is the very first time I ever took this boat out, the tracking was so bad. I didn't take it out again until I actually upgraded to the spring blade. And I watched some videos, and they said that it was great for tracking. And I can tell you right now that it's 100% helps with tracking. I mean 100%. So definitely worth the money. Let's see. So on this side, you have the pull and release for the spring blade, and then the cable for being able to do a reverse on the trolling motor. This locks it in place so your motor doesn't kick up. Another rod holder on this side. My fish finder is just the Garmin Striker 4, and I really just use this for temperature, like bottom surface content, and depth. I really haven't used it to find fish and catch fish after finding it here. So yeah, that's something I probably should learn to use a little better, but yeah, it hasn't been a big tool for me. Paddle, just something cheap. Here's the other rod holder. This is the Yak Attack one. So yeah, little Yak Attack flag and nav light, 360. Yeah, I like this boat. Looks nice. It's tournament ready. And that's it.